JX Rico. Guy got a black soul, Asian body. God knows all the classics. Check him out on Instagram. Homeboy got the Temptations and all that other stuff. But just be good to me. You know about this JX Rico? Come on now, you're gonna disappoint me now if you don't know this. I can tell you what it is. Anyways, a little out and about. Oh yeah, you know what this is. Libra Green 85, aka The Last Dragon. And yes, NBA season's upon us. Preseason, baby. If y'all don't know, now you know. Knick fan for life, mofo. I'm an NBA head. I'm an NBA freak. So I love the Knicks, but I do like other players. So the Knicks is my priority, but I am intrigued by other teams. So I'm gonna be like any NBA or casual sports fan is gonna be intrigued to see Dwight Howard and the Rockets, how they're gonna look on preseason, or just how they're gonna look overall. So that being said, I know I'm already late about this, but I've been lazy and for those who don't know, I think there's only one person I know on this, and that's is that Seth Talks Films or something like that. Anyway, shout out to him. He works at night, so it's like when you work at night and you work at least 3-4 of those shifts, man, it beats you up. So it's like when you're done, and I work 12-hour shifts, so it's like I don't want to do crap, half the time out when I'm done with work. But sometimes the best method is I just gotta work. The best method is like you just get up and do it. If I keep walking, if I sit, then it's done. So I'm heading to Target. I'm probably late, but I'm gonna try and get that steelbook that everyone's been making sharing F. So this Target is usually pretty good, but it's a Saturday and shit. Damn, man, get these mofos like go to sleep, man. Well, it's 10 o'clock. I guess I didn't beat the morning rush. See, normally I come here around 8-9 o'clock in the morning, and it's magnifique. It's beautiful. But so hopefully I'm successful, and I'll let you know. What up? This came from Target. Maybe I was successful, maybe I wasn't. If not, Target, come at me, bro. Come at me. Anyways, actually I was successful. It was like the last one left. Man, I tell you something. A little mini rant. I don't know, like when I was watching y'all videos, it's like you just walk in right there. Like I went and I literally had to go search around. They have a DVD part for new releases or sales and a Blu-ray. It's 3 different racks, and then all the racks that I thought it would be in wasn't there. So I was like it's gotta at least be something or a sign, or then I'm like, okay, maybe they hide them in the front. No. So I was like, okay. And I was like, all right, let me go one more time. And then I searched all around the Blu-ray section, and then finally near the children's area they had it. And it was one left. So let me show you. Listen, I've heard nothing but good things about this. So there's been 101 million unboxings, and I'm not being dramatic when I say 101 million. So, but nothing's ever as described until you actually have it in your hand. And I gotta say, it's just quite impressive, and Target's really stepping up their game. Best Buy, what? Come at me, bro. Come at me, Best Buy. What? Anyway, just a little amped up right now. So, real quick, Philly 2K 5041. What up, my dude? He recently put a video. We did a little minor trade. 2 slip covers. One that's actually very hard to find. So as soon as I saw that video, I PM'd immediately. Pulp Fiction slip cover and Ghost Protocol. I have the Blu-ray, but I don't have the slip cover. So I already had Afro Samurai DVD. It's funny. I had this set for at least 3-4 years, and I just never got to watching it. And then I finally upgraded to Blu-ray, real cheap. So I was going to use it for upgrading sake, which is probably never going to happen again, but I was glad to give it to somebody that's going to actually enjoy it, use it, and benefit from it. So again, I mean, most of y'all in the community know about Philly 2K 5041. I can't say enough words about him. Guy's awesome, great content, and yeah, he's from Philly, but it's okay. It's okay. It's alright. It's alright. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We good. We good. We good. We got peace. We good. So thank you again. And hopefully we can work out some more trades in the near future. Another shout out to my bearded G, my man, my main man, minus the beard one. He had texted me the other day. It was like, oh, look, I got a deal still for you, and it was for Iron Man 3. And not that I didn't like the film, but I wasn't gonna pay no damn $20 for it. I wasn't gonna pay no $25 for it. But if I were to tell you the price that he got it for, you'd be blowing up me and him and his page. So I don't know if he wants that much attention. Maybe you can ask him. But he hooked me up with a brand new copy of the Blu-ray and DVD of Iron Man 3. I mean, sick, man. I mean, I'll just say this. I'll say he got it for me under $10. Don't ask me how. You know what I mean? And it's still factory sealed. So obviously he hooked me up, and in return I got something for you coming. So we already talked about that. So, but I was gonna wait. What does that mean? Black Friday, or wait till when it hits used? Like, I was not gonna pay the full price. And I mean, I love Robert Downey Jr. and all, but sorry, my man, I don't think Iron Man 3 was worth $25. So, but yeah, I'm not gonna rant too much about this. It's better than 2. I see that they try to do a modern twist to the Mandarin. Kind of pissed me off a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but the thing about the Iron Man movie series, the villains are like weak. They never really made like a solid toe-to-toe goes against Tony Stark. They haven't really done that, and I guess they're never really going to. And so, but the movie was still fun and entertaining. It was more like a Tony Stark adventure more than Iron Man, if you know what I mean. And that's GoHastings.com. They had a sale a while ago, a couple weeks ago. I think it was like 30% off. So I usually try to go for the older catalog titles instead of spending like $10 on them. Just wait to drop one at like $4. So been searching for this for a while. That's Rising Sun with Sean Connery and Wesley Snipes. Let me tell you something. If y'all haven't seen this one is an underrated suspenseful noir thrillers. It's like it starts off right away, fast paced. Something goes on, a murder, and like this building, and it kind of intertwines like the whole Japanese culture into America. How do you know? Especially from the 80s when they were taking over, especially businesses and things like that. And then Wesley Snipes is a cop that's investigating a murder, and then they have to bring him in as an expert in Japanese culture, and it's like this whole little twist, and whether he's involved in it or not. And let me tell you something, it's an excellent movie. Too bad there's no special features, but it's a hot young Tia Carrere here from Wayne's World. So, and then I got this for like $4, and that's a beautiful price. You know how I do. Actually have which I consider to be a really cool movie, and that's Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist, starring Michael Cera and the underrated kind of cutesy tootsie Kat Dennings. Yeah, Michael Cera kind of plays the same dude in most of his movies, but this character kind of works, and it's kind of like one of these quirky romantic comedies. Yeah, I can admit it. I can watch a few of those once in a while, and you know, it's kind of cool. I liked it. It's directed by Peter Solley. Now, not many of y'all know, but he directed this really good, underrated indie film, Raising Victor Vargas. If you guys get a chance, I talked about it in one of my previous videos. Man, check that out, Raising Victor Vargas. Anyway, I think most of y'all have seen this, and I mean, I was waiting to get this, but like I said, I wasn't gonna pay no damn $10, $12. So Got this for about 4 and change. So good stuff. Now this, I am excited. Anyway, I could have got this a while ago for $10. And like I said, it's not that I don't want to get it for $10. Like, and I think some of y'all understand. It's like the hunt. It's like I'm determined to get this for 5 and below. Used. I'm just determined. Gold Hastings always advertising this for like $5.84 for like 2 months. I've been trying to get this. It's always out of stock. Finally, when they had their sale, I'm like, let me just out of the blue double check to see if they have it, and they finally had it in stock. And I just hit click. I hit add to cart, because you never know with them, because sometimes, you know, it says like it's there and it's not, but it actually was. It took a while for it to get here, but it did. I'm sure the PQ in this isn't that great, but man, I freaking love Bloodsport. I remember, I can vividly remember seeing this back in '89. I'm dating myself here, but I have recorded this on VHS off cable, man, and I fell in love with them ever since. And Time Cop is actually probably his most profitable film. That, I guess, is the only film that made over $100 million in the box office, and that's a fun film too. But Bloodsport, man, pure '80s cheese, and y'all know how I like my cheese. Extra, extra, extra. But I'm just excited that I finally got it at the price I want, and it wasn't even $5.84 with the 30%. I think it was about 4 something. So like I said, 3 movies for under $15, and they're like good catalog titles. Good, man. Come at me if you don't like it. See, Amazon gets you all the time. For instance, like sometimes I'm a supplement guy, so a lot of times I might go on Amazon to get a supplement. But it's like they get you because like the supplement could be $10, right, or whatever the case may be, and it's like I don't want to pay like $4 or $5 for shipping. It's like I'm paying $10 for the pills, supplements, and you got to pay another $4 to ship it. So then he goes, if you spend $25, it's free. So I think it's like subliminal, and it's like it gets me every time. It's like, okay, if I get one movie or something that's equivalent, then hopefully it works out. And then I saw this, and I think it was for about $12, more or less. And this is like a hood classic. If some of y'all know, I know JX Streaker knows about this. What you know about this visual expression? Mekhi Phifer, Wood Harris. Now, see now visual. You know about this. If you started watching The Wire, then you know Wood Harris, and you know how down he gets. Okay, so this is one of the better classic ghetto films. Really well acted. Even Cameron he cheesing it up in here, but that role is made for him. Believe me, when you watch the film, you know what I'm talking about. This actually does have a special feature, which was carried over from the DVD, and that's a director's commentary, which is quite interesting. I'll definitely check that out. And $12, you can't beat that. So there you go. Oh, I pre-ordered this like a couple months ago, and that's The Exorcist anniversary. I guess it includes the extended director's cut and the theatrical version, and it comes with this nice little set. Now everyone's complaining like it's the same transfer from the previous Blu-ray, blah 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 blah. Granted, I might have ran on it if I had the Blu-ray, but I didn't. So when I heard this came out, I said I'll get this one. Now, was I anticipating a new transfer? Yes, and I don't know why Warner Brothers was lazy enough not to do so. They're normally pretty good when it comes to that, but I guess they didn't. And I didn't pay $40. I got this for $20. So I don't know why the store. I guess I got it early. I guess it was 20. But I'm definitely looking forward to that. It comes with like this cool booklet. It says Beyond Comprehension, William P. No. Okay, the 40-page book in which director William Friedkin recounts his on-set experiences. And he's one of my favorite directors, by the way. I mean, he's directed pretty great classics such as this, The Exorcist, The French Connection. He did another one I like, To Live and Die in L.A. And there's another one. Can't think of the top of my head, but he's... Oh, he directed another underrated class. It's a pretty underrated film with Tommy Lee Jones and oh, what is his name though? The South American guy. Oh man. Anyway, that film was called The This looks like a sweet set. Now, I'm not gonna give you the privilege to open this up in front of you. I want to have the pleasure of being scared in my own terms. Besides, I don't want to freak out Jordan. Am I freaking you out, Jordan? Am I freaking you out, my friend? This is one scary SOB. Obviously, I'm not old enough to remember when it came out. Wasn't even born yet. But they did re-release this back in 2000. Am I correct? When it came out with the extended director's cut, and I went with a friend of mine, and yeah, man, I'm like, why did I go to movies for this? But it was interesting, and but yeah, like, I'm not big on horror, but I like classic stuff, and this is definitely something worth collecting. So my haul. So shout outs once again to Minus the Beer 1, Philly 2K54 anyone, and to all those great blue tubers out there who likes, comment on my videos. It's always much appreciated, and always, keep up the support. Let's support each other. Let's, keep the community strong, alive, and with love. And I know, like, subscribe, do the thing, tell a friend. If not, I come at them. For reals. Like Pac-Man, I eat his holes up. But anyways, like, subscribe, do it all. Peace.